I'm more mature now. Hey everyone, it's Nikki. So today I'm going to be doing another Braces 101 video. This was very requested and I just kept on pushing it off because I really didn't want to do it. I was kind of really lazy. I didn't really know what I would talk about, but now I know what I'm going to talk about. So let's get started. I do have some questions that you guys sent me, so I'm just going to be answering some of those and covering some of the topics that I didn't really cover in my last Braces 101 video. So the first question I have is, what are the kind of foods that you can and cannot eat? The way that not my orthodontist, but the nice lady who helped my orthodontist, the dental assistant, the way she described to me what I can and cannot eat is that I can eat whatever I want, I just have to be careful. He doesn't recommend eating like Laffy Taffy or like those little caramel chews that are really sticky. Doesn't recommend them because they get stuck and they just really mess up the treatment. But if you're careful and you don't really chew on them, you just kind of let it kind of dissolve in your mouth. You just let it kind of soften in your mouth without actually chewing on it. You know, you can actually enjoy the candies. For gum, you can have gum. People say like, oh, only chew sugar-free, but I chew gum that's not sugar-free and I'm okay. Sometimes it will get stuck to your braces. Like I haven't had it to where like it's really bad. It gets so like woven in. It just kind of gets stuck to like the back of my teeth sometimes, but it's not bad. It doesn't stay like that. So far I haven't broken any brackets. I'm very surprised because I eat literally all of the foods that they tell me not to eat. You know, I bite out of whole apples, I chew on ice, I eat Laffy Taffy, I eat the little caramel chews, I chew gum, you know, like I do everything I'm not supposed to do, but yet I haven't broken a bracket, which is pretty impressive. Next one is, does it hurt? Getting your braces on, like the actual process of getting your braces on doesn't hurt. It just feels really tight and kind of weird and uncomfortable. Then after you kind of settle in, after about 30 minutes or so, you start getting a little sore. I took Advil. You can take anything you want. Advil, Aleve, ibuprofen, like you can take anything you want. I just took Advil because that's what I had. But if you take it, it'll definitely ease some of the soreness. It doesn't get rid of it completely. Let me just tell you that. It doesn't get rid of it completely. It will still be there. It will still be sore, but it will just not be as bad. The pain does kind of subside after a few days, kind of going to a week. After a week, the pain should be completely gone. You can eat foods. Like you can eat what you want to eat, just be careful because sometimes you can chew on something kind of hard and it will hurt a little bit because you know your teeth are moving, so it's gonna hurt a little bit. After you get your braces tightened, it's not gonna hurt too bad. It's gonna be a little sore for like maybe a day or two. It's not that bad. The last time I got my braces tightened is a whole different story. It hurt so bad. It was unbearable. It was very similar to the pain that I got when I was actually getting my braces on, like the actual first week of having my braces on. It was so bad, but I'll talk about why later. Another question that I got, this is more personal, not really towards the whole orthodontist thing, is do I have any dental work? I don't have any previous dental work. I've never had a cavity, so I don't have any fillings or crowns. I don't have, trying to think, okay, veneers. I don't have any previous dental work. Like this is just my naked, like this is my bare naked teeth. Like the teeth I've had since I was born that have been growing in my jaw until they decided to sprout when my baby teeth fell out. So I've never had any dental work. This is just my teeth with pieces of metal attached to them. I don't really know how your braces is gonna go, like your whole process is gonna go if you do have dental work. That's up to you and your orthodontist to decide how the treatment is gonna go. Everybody's treatment is different. Nobody is exactly the same. So it just depends on who you are and how your teeth are when they began and how your teeth are going to be moving. Okay? Next question that I got, are you going to have to wear rubber bands, or if you do, what are they like? Yes, I do wear rubber bands. I have them right here. I wear them. I hate them so much. They're so hard to put on. Well, I've got longer nails, so they're hard to put on anyways, but they're gonna fix your overbite. I actually have the lightest hold. It's like the least strongest one. For me, I have to put these on my two canine teeth. Like I have to put a rubber band on my canine teeth and connect it to, not my wisdom tooth, the molar. This whole braces process without even having these rubber bands I've only had these for 2 months. So they haven't been working like they haven't been working in my mouth for that long. So just straightening my teeth has really been helping my bite already. So yeah, it's really been helping. Rubber bands, they hurt whenever you first put them on, and if you forget to wear them, they hurt when you remember to put them on. I didn't wear these for a long time until I finally remembered where I put them. But I found them and I'm wearing them again. So enough with the questions. We're gonna go ahead and get on to what I've learned along the way. No, I have been introduced to elastics, the rubber bands. I have been introduced to power chains and just actually like the whole bottom set, like the whole bottom braces set right down here. It's very fun. So first I'm gonna talk about actually getting the bottom ones on. It was the exact same way that I got the top ones on. It was the exact same thing. Now they're almost completely straight and there were a few gaps, so I had to get power chains all along the bottom ones. Not the last time, but the time before that I had gotten my braces tightened. I had to wear a power chain, I think it was right here, but I had a few other gaps, so he had to put it on all of my bottom ones. The power chains is definitely, it hurts so bad for like the first week and a half. I couldn't chew on anything that was hard. I had to drink like soups and like smoothies, and I couldn't, it was really bad. I definitely recommend eating cold stuff after you get your braces, like shakes and smoothies and ice cream, stuff like that, because it really does help. Power chains are basically little rubber bands. They're the ones that give your braces like the color, but they're connected, and so they're like a little itty bitty strand, and then when they stretch around and they wrap around, it basically just closes all of the gaps. Whenever the braces are straightening your teeth, sometimes, or like most of the time, it will definitely create some gaps between your teeth, so you definitely need to close those up. So that's what they use the power chains for. The reason why I had to get a power chain right here is because okay, so I used to grind my teeth in my sleep. I don't do it so much anymore, but I used to. So naturally I would like grind my teeth away when I would be sleeping, and also, I was just born with my two front teeth not being shaped. So what he needed to do was actually reshape them. He took this horrendous looking machine contraption and stuck it between my two front teeth. It was terrifying. If you've ever played Surgeon Simulator and you know that little spinning like saw, like that little spinning saw, it looks like a pizza cutter. He took something like that and he stuck it between my two front teeth to shave them away so he could shape my teeth. My gums did bleed when he did that because he cut my gums with the giant saw. So that was not fun. It was painful, and you could definitely see like a little bit of a gap between my two front teeth because, you know, he'd sawed them off. If you have teeth that you've grinded away, they aren't shaped, your orthodontist will probably recommend either during or after your orthodontic treatment to get them reshaped or get veneers, to make something to your teeth look more aesthetically pleasing. My orthodontist is the Woodlands Orthodontic Group, Dr. Jeff Mardiga, specifically him. He is my orthodontist. His like location is on Panther Creek. There's two locations. I go to the one that's on Panther Creek. So yeah, I love him. He's amazing. He's very experienced with braces. He's very traditional when it comes to braces, but he's very experienced, so that's what I like about it. And that's why my parents decided for me to go there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Braces 101 update, and I'll see you guys all next time. Mwah!